I'm gonna go get my fruit bowl. Hey everybody!
Hey everyone! We're back again. Today is September 22nd.
But we're not releasing this video until September 25th, so...
What is got you on to do?
We got two different meals going on right now. I have a fruit bowl. I got plums, bananas, and oranges.
I'm eating chicken Alfredo.
Did you make it?
I didn't buy it. We broke.
Still don't have jobs. I went on 2 job interviews this week. I'm waiting to hear back. I have a few photo shoots coming up. Trying to get that rolling.
So, crazy thing happened Monday. You might not know. I made my unofficial Broadway debut at Freestyle Love Supreme at the Booth Theater. Long story short, because you can go on my Instagram and you can see like how it all happened. Freestyle Love Supreme is an improv show on Broadway right now. So what happened was, it's an interactive show. What they do is like they shape the show by audience interaction. And so at the end of the show, the last segment, they called me upstage to tell the story of my crazy, terrible day on Monday. It was bad. The main thing that happened that really just messed the day up was that like I have been applying for so many jobs, and so I finally called Applebee's and I was like, hey, just following up on my application, as I often do. And they were like, oh, come in for a job interview on Monday from 10 to 2. I go in and they're like, job interview who?
And you were so excited too. Calling you and you were like, I got a job interview at Applebee's.
Over. And then, so like after the show, everybody was like, oh my god, sis, we love sis. And there was this thread about me on Twitter the next day. My DMs were crazy. I got so many followers on Instagram. It was nuts. James Monroe, I go hard, follow me on Instagram, my hero. Tonight, Cameron Callisto shared the stage with the James Monroe, I go hard. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
I got so much love and support, and it's interesting, like, when you just be yourself, then people will love you for it, and that's just tea. And afterwards, this one woman was like, oh my god, I am opening a restaurant in 2 weeks.
Good.
In the next 1 or 2 weeks, she'll call me in for an interview.
She like doesn't give you the job.
I know. And then I got a job interview at this catering company and at New York Kids Club. What else happened this week? Oh. Child. There's a mouse in my apartment. So the other day, I was sitting on my bed and I just got home. All of a sudden, I see this thing run under my bed. I was like, what the I hate rodents. They just freak me out. Like, you don't know what they got going on. It makes me uncomfortable. And so, nothing I can do. I sit there stunned for 15 minutes on the phone with Kaya trying to figure out what to do. I was like, why does this have to happen to me? I'm a good person. Right. And earlier that day, I was like laying in my bed and I like heard something. And I was like, must be in the walls, because in my last apartment, there was like a squirrel in the wall.
Which apartment?
What's that place I lived at before?
Cornerstone,
yeah. It was at Cornerstone. There was like a squirrel in the wall, and I would always hear it, and I'd be like, the squirrel up. Y'all pray for me that this little rat, mouse, whatever, leave my life.
Today, I swept the whole house. This is the result. And then I mopped, and then I swept again. We have 2 cats here, so sweeping is very important, and it's actually one of my favorite things to do.
Right now, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Oh, this? Just my 11 Pro Max. Oh, you don't have one? Interesting. And are you babe?
This brings us to the next topic. I would love to talk about the new iPhone.
iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro Max.
It looks kind of crazy.
It does.
I like it. I want it. I mean, it just looks a little odd.
It's weird, like, to have on the back of your phone, like, this big old...
It takes up a good, like, 1/6 of the back.
Exactly, and it's kind of like, what the hell? It looks like a prototype.
It looks
like I bet that camera can make dinner.
Our next topic for the day is Broadway.
When we went to Talk Show, that was a crazy experience at the theater.
Oh,
when we sat down, these 2 white ladies were sitting next to me, and like, I'm a bigger girl, so these little theater seats, I gotta
small seats.
Get it together. Literally, this lady next to me, who was a bigger girl as well, was like, this is me, and I'm like, and she was like,
Cameron immediately turned to me and said, she about to get cussed out.
she was about to get her shit rocked. And her friend was like, do you want to switch with me? Do you want to switch with me? And she was like, yeah, I want to switch so I can have my space. I turned to her and I said, you don't own the theater.
He did. Sis did. Sorry.
She was shook and set her big down. Then they left the intermission,
So we scooted
on
on
over. Y'all, the last 10 minutes, all of a sudden, this old man sitting next to us, he was like,
Full
like,
brightness.
Gordon, I said, put that away.
There was a man in West Side Story who was filming in the front row like this. Ended up putting the video on his Instagram and tagging the actors. And we were like, do you not know that that's illegal?
And then on top of it all, y'all, we're sitting there during the show. All of a sudden, like, I chime in my ear, like, I hear cellophane paper and rappers, like, everybody was eating.
Like
everybody was eating.
Chip bags.
Like
crunch,
Like,
crunch,
but it was
crunch.
it was like everybody in the mezzanine
People
was
in
eating
front of
lunch.
us, the side of us.
What the Like,
I turned, I said,
as soon as the bow's finished, because you're not supposed to leave when people doing their bows. As soon as the bow's finished, I was like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I got up and go, and I talked to the theater usher. I was like, that man right there with the manila folder, and I pointed on him to make sure he saw me. I was like, he recorded the whole end of the show. And I left.
and she said,
thanks.
thanks for letting me know.
And she was on it. She was like,
And also, there was this man next to me, was sitting next to me, and then there was like a whole empty row next to him. And so he scooted over so he could have his space too.
and some people came and sat, and he was shook.
He was shook. In the middle of the show, one of the guys said, I need a drink. And he said, me too. I guess expecting people to laugh, but I was like, get your out of here.
I'm trying to watch a show. Yanny.
During intermission, we were in the mezzanine, and so we could look down on the audience, and literally everyone was on their phone.
And we started talking about remember like years back, everybody had a different phone. You know, like nobody really had like the same phone. Like everybody had like a phone that fit their needs and like did what they needed to do. You know, when you were in middle school, high school, elementary school, you didn't need no big old phone. You just needed a little something to get you from A to B.
iPhone came out, and then it was like the rich people
Had the iPhone,
and
yeah.
it was like iPhone 1, the 2, the 3G, and then the iPhone 4 came out. That was the first one that like everyone started getting.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever the new one would come out, it would be like, oh my god, you got the iPhone? Can I see? Now everybody got the same phone. It's not like rich people got something different.
I know, that's the thing. It's like you got your people on welfare.
They got them an iPhone.
No shame. No, but they got the iPhone, and the people on welfare got the same iPhone as the people we're working the CEOs. It's interesting how Apple has really like
kind of changing the world.
they are heavy with them. It's
Me too.
organized. All your shit in one place, you know? So that brings us to the topic. Let's talk about theater etiquette. When it comes to this age of like technology, put that shit away. Also, like, don't eat at the theater.
That should be common sense.
It
I don't
is.
understand. I mean, we've grown up with theater. Like, we just know what you should and shouldn't do. Like, even if you didn't, to crunch your chip bag and to like be on your phone and stuff, like, it's just like, do you know what's going on around you?
Exactly. If you went to go see The Color Purple on Broadway, it was loud, but there was cause to be. But nobody was on their phone and nobody was eating chips. Like,
Yeah, you
and
have
so,
to know when to react. It's set in place, like it's set in the script how to react. You have to listen.
Mm-hmm. I had my first NYC cabaret last night.
Yes.
I'm gonna post y'all some videos and pics so y'all can see what I was rocking. It was so bad.
I didn't get to go because it was $15.
Plus 2 drinks. Say that. Because $50 makes you look a little.
They know what
Oh,
to wear.
The experience was great. Like, I'm very glad I got to do it, and like I met so many cool people, and like it was just crazy. Like, I think my voice was just like, I had 2 auditions on Friday, and like I had been singing a lot, and I think my voice was just worn out. And y'all, I never crack. And please don't. I'm not trying to be like cocky. I just don't like.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you cry.
It was fine when I was like rehearsing, but like my voice was just not there. And also I think I was like, because of that, I was like trying to force it. I was just up there in my look, and that's the hard part, is like when you look good, but you feel on top of the world. But when I got up there, I felt like a little 3-year-old about to perform in an elementary school play, dressed up as a grape. Yo, I cracked, and I bust out laughing in the middle of my song, and I was like, ah! Because it's just like, gosh darn. And after that, I went to this party last night. It was so fun. It was so fun. Sometimes I be really saying dumb shit. And I was talking to this guy yesterday at the party, and I'm gonna put the video in to show y'all what I said. I am talking Christian, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking to Christian, and he just told me he was from Maine. And what did I say?
Is that in Virginia?
You heard it here, folks. First, folks.
You been dating? Little. Here and there. I don't want to say any names.
You know who you are. In the next episode, we want to kind of talk more and dive into more about adaptations. And like adaptations into musicals, movies to musicals, musicals to movies, television reboots, like all these reunion seasons and
Versus
things like that.
new works.
Yeah.
Like what are you guys' thoughts about that?
And put it in the comments, message us on Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Share us with your friends, with your family, with your cats.
Love your cats.
With God. Always love God. Love ya.
Bye. See y'all next time.